Good day, everyone. It's Jill with Astro Press. I'm going to provide a mini lesson on how you can find out who your chart ruler is. And the key is to look at the rising sign energy. And to do that, you need your time of birth and have your natal chart handy. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to list all the chart rulers for each rising sign. And then we're going to look at some real life examples and find out how it plays out. Let's get started. Starting with Aries rising. Aries rising, your chart ruler is Mars. Taurus rising, your chart ruler is Venus. Gemini, yours is Mercury. Cancer, yours is the moon. Leo, it's the sun. Virgo, it's Mercury. Libra, it's Venus. Scorpio, it's Pluto. Sagittarius, Jupiter. Capricorn, Saturn. Aquarius, Uranus. And Pisces, Neptune is your chart ruler. Now, I use modern day rulers. That's just how I roll. And that's what I like to use. And so, okay, you know your chart ruler now, right? Based on your rising sign. Locate your chart ruler in your chart. So if it's the sun, if you're a rising sign of Leo, where's the sun falling? Which house of the zodiac is it falling in? Or is it on an angle? Where, if your chart ruler is the planet Mercury, where is it? Where's Mars? Where's Venus? Look and find that, okay? Now, I'm going to show some real examples. I've pulled up Joe DiMaggio's chart, and he is a rising sign of Sagittarius. This is the Joe DiMaggio baseball player. And so, as a rising sign of Sag, he needs to look for what's Jupiter doing. Where's Jupiter in his chart? Well, for his chart, Jupiter falls in the third house. That's the Gemini house. And the chart ruler is saying, hey, I want to be expressed. I need to be expressed in a Gemini kind of way. And the planet Jupiter rules luck and abundance. And, Gemini is all about talking, entertaining, teaching, writing, speaking, short car trips, our neighborhoods. It's a Gemini energy. And with Jupiter there, it means he's lucky with Gemini people, places, and things, or Gemini energies. And so let's kind of look at his life a little bit. He was a baseball player for many years, and then he did some broadcasting, I believe, and maybe even publishing. And anyway, he did some speaking. And so that would be so much his third house for sure. But remember, he was married to the most gorgeous woman, Marilyn Monroe. And she is a Gemini. And so he got lucky with her, if you kind of want my opinion, based on looking at his chart ruler, because Sagittarius rising is ruled by the luckiest, most abundant planet, which is Jupiter. Okay? And so if you're a Sag rising like he was, find out where your Jupiter is, because that is kind of where you have a lot of luck, okay, in your chart. And it's always good to know these things, right? So, moving on to John F. Kennedy's chart. God, what a good-looking man he was. He was a Libra rising. Well, the chart ruler for Libra is what? Venus. So let's find out where Venus is. Where is she in his chart? Okay. Venus for him is in the 8th house. Now, what does the 8th house represent? That's the house of Scorpio. And that's an intense house. That's a sexual house. That's a house of love affairs, triangular love affairs, secret love affairs. Yeah, the 12th house also is secret, can be secret love affairs too, but the 8th house especially. And it's intense, it's transformative. There's endings there, there's beginnings. And it's a watery, emotional energy. And so Venus is all about love and money. And so when we look at how JFK's Venus needed to be expressed, which is his love energy, he had a chart where it needed to be expressed in an intense kind of triangle love affair way, secret love affair kind of way, right? Now, his wife, Jackie O, was beautiful, of course. But there have been, we know that there's been speculation that, he and Marilyn Monroe were kind of an item in God. Weren't they beautiful together? Gorgeous couple. And so she sang at his birthday party. So you could tell they had attraction, right? I mean, attraction is normal in the world. Even if we're married or committed, there's attractions everywhere. And so he was born with a chart that would be attracted to sexy women that, he would be in a triangle with, maybe. And so I think Marilyn Monroe is kind of one of those women. Now, maybe there were others, right? Again, it's the chart energy he carried, okay? So, find your chart ruler, and if you happen to be a Libra rising, where's your Venus? Because wherever your Venus is kind of how you love or how you express love, or what kind of love you need in your life, or how you make your money, spend your money, right? So, for example, if you have Venus in the second house, and you're a Libra rising and your Venus is in the second house, it's basically saying that maybe you are drawn to, loving partnerships with people that have money or that are very sensual. Because Taurus, the second house, is the Taurus house, which rules sensuality and beauty and love. So you want to look at that based on your chart ruler. So get familiar with your chart ruler, and it's a lot of fun to kind of find out, what house is my planet or sun or moon trying to express itself? Now, if you happen to be a Leo rising, the sun is your chart ruler. So wherever your sun falls between first house, second, all the way to the 12th, or it's on the ascendant or the descendant or the IC or the midheaven, that's where your chart ruler needs to be expressed. I'll talk to you all soon. I hope this was helpful, and enjoy your day. Bye-bye.